All right, guys, so we're going to be mounting a Picatinny rail on the Henry so that we can mount our Crimson Trace red dot up here. So, got the Wheeler gunsmithing screwdriver kit, and for those of you that don't know the difference between a regular screwdriver and a gunsmithing screwdriver, these are hollow ground, and there's multiple widths and thicknesses. So depending on the screw that you're dealing with, you pick out the screwdriver that just fits it just perfect. That way you don't damage the screw getting it out. So we're going to take these 3 factory screws out. And then we'll clean the top off. I like to lubricate the top with just a little bit of brake free. A little bit of extra light. Probably wouldn't hurt. Take a rag. This is just the brake-free CLP. It's a corrosion preventative and lubricant. And then our Picatinny, I'm going to do the same thing here. Lay him up top there while I get the screws out. And they do recommend some blue Loctite. Doesn't take much. I usually just put a little dab right there on a piece of paper or whatever. Now this does have, it comes with its own, looks like a Torx. So I want to use it to kind of hold it. You probably can't even see that, it's so small. No reason to snug it up yet. We're going to torque these to the spec. The instructions that came with this Picatinny said 20 inch-pounds, so that's what we're going to go with. Take the torque wrench here, there's 10, 15, and 20. We'll see how that feels. Yeah, that feels good. This is a steel receiver. Usually going in aluminum, I go 15 inch-pounds, but since that this is steel, 20 inch-pounds is fine. So now, we could do this one of 2 ways. We could mount this part to the Picatinny, or go ahead and mount the Crimson Trace to its mount. I'm going to go ahead and mount the Crimson Trace to its mount. And the same deal here. And this probably isn't really needed. But since this isn't going to be taken off very much, just a light coat of some kind of lubricant. You've got 2 little indentions that's going to catch on, and then you got your screws that you're going to put in it. Make sure you go with the right screws, which are these right here. Same deal, a little bit of Loctite. Make sure you use the blue Loctite. You don't want to use the red, because that's considered permanent. before I tighten that up, just make sure it's all looking proper, and it is. I'm going to go ahead and back this down to 15. I think right about there in the middle looks all right. And I'm going to do 20 inch-pounds on this. And there we go. And I can't see through the viewfinder if you can see that red dot or not. There it is. There she is. So I think this is going to make this a pleasure to shoot. Anyway, unfortunately, it does not co-witness the iron sights. That's the one bad thing about it. But, hey, it's just for fun, so it'll be all right. Anyway, this is the Crimson Trace. What model was this? CTS-1400 on a Henry Model X 357. Anyway, you guys take care. We'll see you.